What's up, everybody? It's Farmer Munchiezzz. We got another map tour for you today. This time we're going to take a look at Panhandle Caprock by Taylor Manross. This is going to be in Texas. I'm kind of excited to check this one out. Let's jump into the mod hub and see what they got to say about it. Welcome to the Panhandle Caprock. This map is a close reference to the life in the Panhandle of Texas, with the Canadian River flowing through it, creating plateaus. Followed by flat open land where you can see for miles. The biggest change to this semi-fictional map is the trees, which have been included to provide forestry in the game. We don't have trees in real life, and that's true. The endless possibilities start here, where you can begin as a starting farmer with equipment and fields to start, or you can utilize the open section of the map where there are no fields, just your imagination and trees to start your new farm, ranch, or forestry life. There are 80 farmlands available for purchase. All productions are purchasable, and the farmland is purchasable as well. Productions can be sold, leaving the farmland blank, so any player can make the town area their own, other than the deco houses. Enjoy beautiful scenery, wide open spaces, medium to large fields, and multiple good-sized forestry areas. This map is 147.42 megabytes. There are no required mods for this map. That's most awesome. This map is available for all platforms, which is awesome as well. We love that. And I will leave a link down in the description, as always, if you want to give this map a try. Let's go check out this map. Let's jump into the PDA real quick, take a look around. Starting off in new farmer mode, you start off with Farmland 1, Farmland 2, Farmland 3, and Farmland 4. That's easy enough. As far as what's on your fields, Field 1 and Field 4 have canola on them. Field 2 and Field 3 have wheat on them. And if we go over and look, all 4 fields are ready to harvest when you come in, so you got some work to do. If you choose not to start with a starting farm, Farmland 1 will cost you $227,568. Farmland 2 will cost you $105,048. Farmland 3 will cost you $176,064. And Farmland 4 will cost you $190,848. Those aren't priced too bad. Looking around at other prices, you got about just under 14 acres for $336,000. That's a bigger field. The biggest field here, 30 acres for $722,000. We'll look at some of the smaller fields down here. $151,000 for about 6 acres. $149,000 for just over 6 acres. $153,000 for almost 6.5 acres. They're not too bad. How about your forestry sections? $408,000 for 17 acres. $341,000 for 14 acres. And you got a huge one here, over 35 acres for $856,000. You got prices all over the place. Not too shabby. Looking at your crops, it looks like it's just standard FS crops all the way down. Nothing new. Also with your crop calendar, it's the same thing. Just your standard crop calendar. As for animals, there's no animal pens set up right now. There are contracts to do on the map if you choose to do so. As for productions, there's 2 productions that you own right off the bat. Both of those are greenhouses. You have a large glass greenhouse as well as a large mushroom greenhouse. Other productions available on the map, you have your bakery, your biogas plant, your canning factory, carpentry, cement factory, your cereal factory, a dairy, a grain mill, a grape processing plant, an oil mill, a paper factory, a sawmill, a spinnery, a sugar mill, and last up, the tailor shop. You got a little bit of everything on this map. Absolutely great. Looking over at statistics, there are collectibles on this map. It looks like you have 25 of them to find. And let's take a look at the equipment you get if you choose to start with the starting farm. You get the Amazon spreader, the Case IH Terraflex grain header, the Case IH axial flow harvester, Case IH Magnum 400 tractor, the Demco 850 auger wagon, the Farmette cultivator, International CV truck, the Lemkin seeder, a Load King trailer, a Mack truck semi, your header trailer, and last up is your Pottinger Rotocare. Let's jump out of the PDA and let's take a look at the map. Starting off at your farmhouse, we have your sleep trigger right in front. We'll go right off to the side. We have your wardrobe trigger right here on the side of the house. Coming right up in the middle of your farmyard, you got a fuel point right here, as well as your silo right here. We'll turn a little bit, come right over here. Got your vehicle sheds. We got an open shed on your right. We'll open up this shed here, see what's in this. We always love surprises. Let's open it up. Beautiful. We got your Case tractor, your Mack truck, your Case harvester in here. Going to the other side of the farmyard, we have our greenhouses. Of course, on the left, we have your mushroom greenhouse. On the right, you have your glass greenhouse. Then right next to your house, we have a garage. We'll take a look in here. And open sesame. Beautiful. We have your CV International up in here. Pretty simple farm, but it's a nice layout. Plenty of equipment to get you started. And enough room if you wanted to add more to customize it, you can. We'll jump in the construction mode real quick. You can sell things off if you want to. Looks like everything can be sold. Silo as well. So if you wanted to come in here and get rid of everything and make it your own, you can do that if you want to. Let's jump up in the air, fly around a little bit, check stuff out. Taking a look at your fields. Over here you have field 1 and 2. And over here you have 3 and 4. Nice sized fields to get you started. First stop we'll fly a little bit southwest. We'll come down over here. And down here we have your biogas plant. Got your input right here. I'll come around the corner. Got a couple more right over here. And if you come over to the corner, we got a nice little silage bunker as well. This is a big area. I like that. Let's go back up. We'll turn around, go down to the south a little bit. Let's fly on over. Coming on down in here. We got your workshop and workshop trigger right here. And if we turn a little bit, we got your vehicle shop trigger here, as well as your spawn point and your reset point. Got a nice big area here. Spawn all your equipment. Go a little bit further south. We got your farmer's market sitting right down here. Then turning left a little bit. We got your gas station right next to that. And right next to your gas station, right on the other side of the trees, we got your Taylor shop, input and pallet spawn right there. Heading up north just a little tad. Everything's pretty close together. That's kind of nice. We got your dairy right here. Sitting right behind your dairy. We got your spinnery. Right on the other side of the spinnery. We got your paper factory. And then heading up north just a tad. Right on the other side of these trees, we got your cement factory. And then right over here in the corner, we got your debris crusher. All nice and put together, close to each other. Turning around. We'll head east a little bit. Right into your sawmill. We'll drop down into here. Got your pallet spawn over there. As well as your input right here. And your and your production trigger. Check out the last thing up here up north. We got your animal dealer. Of course, your slurry buy point right here. Right around the corner from that, we got your manure buy point. And of course, right on the other side of the building, we got your animal dealer trigger right here, as well as your sell point. I like this map so far. It's spread out, but everything's easy to find. As you can see, it's not completely flat. It's not completely flat. It's got some curvature to it. I really like that as well. Now let's take a long flight all the way down to the bottom of the map. See a nice little river there. And as we come all the way to the bottom, we'll drop down in here. And we got your canning factory with your spawn point, as well as your input right here. Right next to that, we got your bakery. With your spawn point there. And your input right over here on the side. Right across the street from that, we got your grape processing unit. Input and production trigger right off to the side. Spawn point right in the front. Right next door to that, we got your sugar mill. Input in front. Spawn point in the back. We'll go back across the street. We got your train rental area here, as well as your grain silo to load the train. Going on down the line, we got your grain mill here with your pallet spawn point right down there, as well as your input right down in here. Right next to that, we got your oil mill. Working our way right down the line of productions. It's nice having all the productions in the same spot. That's awesome. We got your carpentry up next. your pallet spawn, your production trigger, and your input right all there. And last up on the list, we got your cereal factory. I think we've got just about every factory on this map. We got your input and pallet spawn right off there to the side. Taking a look at the map, all the fields, really nice sized. I like it. The way the trees are laid out, it's very nice. All the decorations. This is a really well done map. I'm really liking it. Let's fly up. We'll fly over and take a look at things. Absolutely nice. The details are simple, yet clean and inviting. I like that. I think that's all I got for you for this map tour. If you want to give Panhandle Caprock a try, I left a link down in the description to the map. It looks like it's going to be a good one. I appreciate everybody stopping by, checking out a map tour with Farmer Munchiezzz. I'm going to end this episode like I end every episode. Come on back. Let's see what kind of madness we can create. Everyone have a good day. Have a wonderful night. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.